What's up, you guys? Welcome to yet another episode of Adira Reacts. This is Divya along with Raja, and in today's episode, we are going to be reacting to a new movie of Ajay Devgan called Runway 34.
What's the movie about?
It's based on this true event which happened about this flight landing which took place in 2015.
Okay.
So it's about a flight which went from Doha to Kochi,
Okay.
and they couldn't land because they did like a blind landing kind of thing.
Okay.
So I am assuming this movie is based on that, and Amitabh Bachchan is also in the movie after very long.
Okay. So, guys, I was just checking her knowledge about the movie.
How sick!
So, it's based on a flight from Doha to Kochi on 18th August 2015, a Jet Airways flight with code number 9W555.
That's a lot of information.
The flight was supposed to land in Kochi, but they couldn't land the flight in Kochi because of the bad weather, and they had to redirect the flight to Thiruvananthapuram, and they had to do the landing there. Yeah. Now, this movie is based on that particular incident. Now, I don't know if they're going to mention Jet Airways in the movie or not.
I don't think they're doing that.
Okay, yeah, maybe, yeah, okay. But the movie is based on the Jet Airways incident in Thiruvananthapuram. Around 150 people were on the flight.
On board, yeah.
So this is based on a true
story. Yeah.
But of course, as always, there has to be dramatization.
Some mirch masala.
Mirch masala has to be inside it. So let's see how the trailer of the movie goes, because apparently it's going to be out on the 29th April 2022.
Yeah, which is just probably like a month
Just
away.
a month away. So let's see how the movie is.
No smoking here.
Who's that's Ajay Devgan. Who's the other actor?
No idea.
He's quite famous.
Hi, Captain.
Classic Ajay Devgan.
It's an honor
Yeah.
to fly with you today.
Request for
She's the same girl who was in DDPD with him.
DDPD.
De De Pyar De.
De Pyar De. Oh yeah, that was also an Ajay Devgan movie.
Pyar De, hame
Okay.
pyar de.
No smoking.
And
Okay,
he's
so-
only smoking.
कंपनी को
Yes.
सिर्फ दो चीजों से फर्क पड़ता है. Are you
Okay.
safe?
Are you
legal?
safe? Are you legal? Legal, right?
Legal.
Yeah.
He's smoking. It's not legal.
Okay.
Brace for impact.
Oh,
ये आदमी मुसीबत
This-
में छोड़कर भागने वालों में से नहीं.
alcohol.
Tanya, look at me. I need you right now, Tanya.
So the co-pilot is a female pilot, Tanya.
Reversals normal.
This reminds me of this movie by Denzel Washington. Flight.
Yeah.
गलती करने के
Denzel
बाद
Washington.
चीजें कर सकते हैं
Ah, there you go,
गलती
Big
को
B.
मानो, गलती से सीखना और दोबारा उस गलती को न करना
नारायण वेदांत
He's an alcoholic and chain
करने की
smoker in
गलती
the
मत
movie.
करना.
Who's Boman Irani?
सामान डिलीवर कर और एक बार सामान डिलीवर हो गया तो ही इज नॉट रिस्पांसिबल.
As long as you deliver the package, that's the main job. You just land the flight.
हाँ, और आप तो रूल्स को बहुत फॉलो करते हैं
This guy is the lawyer,
छेड़ो कि
Yeah.
मछलियाँ घबरा जाए.
and this is the
अपने
defense.
शब्द और समय को बहुत ही सोच समझ कर खर्चे
People actually got killed in the
दोबारा
movie.
लौट कर नहीं आते
Yeah, it's 150 people, emergency landing. You're going in blind.
क्या तुम्हारी सोच तुमसे पहले पहुंच जाए. मैं चीजें
This
कभी
is quite a long trailer,
I
right?
have a
Yeah.
photographic memory.
Oh my god.
Okay, the girl is sick.
आपके शब्द
Sick no.
आपके एक्शन से
Go on.
मेल नहीं खा रहे और आपके एक्शंस आपके शब्दों के साथ मेल नहीं खा रहे
Okay,
तुम खुद पर यकीन नहीं करोगे ना तो दुनिया में कोई भी तुम पर यकीन नहीं करेगा.
that's the blood pressure to check the lie detecting test.
उन्हें भी कुछ नहीं दिखाई दे रहा था.
But how could this be possible?
क्योंकि उनकी आंखें भी
तुम्हारी
उनकी आंखें भी what?
aviation
He couldn't see. It was a blind.
She really trusted you, you bastard. It's a
Truth is hidden. It's a trap.
तो इस बार हत्यारा कौन था
कुछ दिन ऐसे होते हैं when I love my job और कुछ दिन ऐसे होते हैं कि I hate it.
Some days I love my job, and some days I hate my job.
I think all of
क्या
us
हुआ?
have that.
Yeah, everybody
कैसे
has
हुआ?
that.
इस क्या और कैसे के बीच में जो दायरा है सच वही छुपा होता है.
क्या और कैसे के बीच में सच वहाँ.
गलतियां सबसे होती हैं
What?
कैप्टन
What does that mean?
मुझसे भी होती हैं लेकिन गलतियों को न मानना
This is what it
आपका कैरेक्टर दर्शाता है.
directed by Ajay Devgan,
Yeah.
29th April 2022.
Yeah. It's quite.
This Eid.
It's releasing on Eid. It's quite funny because a lot of the other new movies are releasing their announcement dates a year in advance, and this is releasing their official trailer just a month in advance.
You can't blame them. I feel that in a way that COVID happened, COVID delay all the movie production.
Yeah.
This movie also probably was ready.
Supposed to be
Yeah,
releasing
it was
before.
ready all before, and then
Yeah.
maybe because production they had to delay the production, and then now they had to make money out of the movie.
Yeah.
They have to just get the movie
Get the
out,
movie
and then
out, yeah. So basically, I think in the last part he says that there's a very thin. There's the truth is hidden between the why and the how.
truth is hidden between why and
कैसे
how.
और क्यों के बीच में सच्चाई छुपा है.
Okay,
So
why and how.
yeah.
I think this movie is really based on the movie Flight. If not based
It's probably inspired by that.
Flight.
But actually an actual incident did take place.
Yes,
So,
an actual
so basically
incident
like
did
a
take
mix
place.
of probably both.
True life
and
story
true
and
life story
the
and
thing is-
inspiration from something
and the thing
else.
is that you already have a very similar successful movie Flight.
Yeah.
Okay, Denzel Washington, Academy Award winner, with the director of the same director, if not mistaken, who produced Forrest Gump as well. Now, Forrest Gump is a legendary movie. So you got an award-winning director, you got an award-winning actor, you have a beautiful movie already ready.
Story, yeah.
Yeah, the movie, the script, everything is
already
ready.
there, yeah.
And then a similar thing happened in Indian soil, in which you can make a story based on that.
On
and then
that, yeah.
the filmography, cinematography, the story writing,
Just
script
ends
writing,
out
you
to
just
be similar,
very
yeah.
similar.
Yeah.
So
But in the movie,
very
it
smart
actually
thing.
shows that he's like either he's intoxicated. He's a chain smoker for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
And
they did that.
they are having he's been having alcohol maybe before the flight. So this is actually one thing which I'm probably always scared when I'm flying, is when I'm sitting in the flight, I'm literally just praying like, God, just let me have like a safe flight,
Yes.
because I'm always so scared. What if the pilot is probably not landing or not going in the direction he's supposed to go, or maybe like something like if he's intoxicated, or what if he just like faints in the middle of a flight.
Okay, so
Or-
I feel the
crazy.
intoxication part, or the part where he faints, or this thing. You see, in a normal flight, you don't have to worry, and you don't have to worry, because flying is the safest mode of transport. Statistically, you go take a auto, you take a bike, you take a car, you take a train, you take a boat, or you
Yeah.
take a plane. Flying is the safest mode of transport. Throughout history,
Yeah.
less number of people have died
This is probably
because
like
of flights.
maybe like a one-off case, like
Yes.
once in a blue moon, something like that.
Yes.
may not happen.
Yes,
like-
if you think about it, the number of flights happening every single day
yeah,
around the world.
yeah.
Flights are safe. You don't have to worry about
Don't
that.
have to worry.
Now, the thing is that is Ajay Devgan intoxicated? Could he see the runway or not? Was the problem because of the Jet Airways and I'm sorry, Jet Airways, not saying that it is you in the movie, but in the actual true story, it was Jet Airways.
Yeah.
Was it
But-
Jet Airways
yeah,
mistake?
Whether the weather conditions were that bad
Yeah.
that it couldn't be seen, the
And
runway
then
couldn't
there
be
was
seen.
there was a number of issues. There was the Mayday call. There was the blind landing. There was the petrol. Now the question again comes up, which I think probably they'll show again in the movie, the full thing. Was that the petrol? Was it Jet Airways' mistake that they did not have enough petrol, or was it Ajay Devgan's mistake that he did not actually read the petrol readings properly? Because the emergency landing had to take place because there was no petrol.
There was no petrol. Okay.
And from Kochi, he had to redirect the flight to Tiruvananthapuram.
Yeah, but what if he was the one smoking in flight, or because of that it caused
So
some
it
issue?
doesn't make sense. Now you smoke in the flight, and then the petrol.
Not petrol finishing, but then maybe he's probably
okay,
maybe
okay,
not
now
checked
the question-
before going on flight, which is very
When people smoke, it doesn't have to do
but
with.
if
with
he's not checked before going on flight, which is very rare, because
it's
you're
the captain's job, yes,
yeah,
to check.
because since it's
the
the captain's job, and
yes.
he's the captain
He's
in
the
the
captain in the movie.
so he can get away with it even if he's drank.
No,
Yeah.
because before it reaches the captain is responsible to make sure that the plane is ready to fly.
Yeah.
It's the captain's last and final call.
Yes.
But before it reaches the captain, the Jet Airway ground crew
We'll check.
make sure everything, petrol is checked, the machines are checked,
Yeah, but
engines
then
are
what if
okay.
what if like the entire staff and everything is like in his pocket, like chalo. ab
No, but
jao.
what's the
Karo,
point?
jo bhi karna
why
hai,
why do you
karo.
need? Why do you want to just spoil your name?
Why do you want to just spoil your name? He's been smoking and drinking only throughout the movie.
So people who drink and smoke are not wrong.
It's not wrong, but not before a flight. Then you scare people like us.
That's the thing. We don't know whether he actually drank before the flight or not.
Yeah,
We don't know.
we don't know.
We don't know.
We want to know.
Yes, so that's why you can watch the movie on 29th April 2022. It's quite interesting. Then the movie is gonna. There's a lot of questions.
There's a lot of questions. Like the whole thing is building up right now in me. Like what, when,
What
where, why?
actually happened? Why
What
did it actually happen?
Yeah, yeah. And then he gets questioned about
The truth,
The truth.
lies between the why and the how.
how.
Because apparently, even though this Ajay Devgan, like whatever you want to say, he's an alcoholic, he's a smoker, chain smoker, let it be, let's just say, even if he does drugs,
I think he's
so-called,
transporting drugs through flights also.
Joby, whatever it is, let's just assume the worst case scenario. But the fact is that he landed the plane safely, in which no other person would have been able to land. So
But then
that's
there were a lot of people injured as well.
injured but not dead, no beta.
How do we know till we don't watch the movie, beta?
So that's the whole idea of the movie.
And the
That's
last part also
it's a lot of questions in the movie.
Amitabh Bachchan said that, you make a mistake and you accept it, that is one part of thing. But then if you make a mistake and you do not accept it, that's your character. So basically, I think his character is those type that he makes a lot of mistakes, but he does not want to accept. He wants to just behave like, you know what, I'm perfect and I cannot make any mistakes. You are the one who's wrong.
I think if that line actually came from, because my Hindi again is not that very good, if that line actually came up after watching this flight, this runway
34.
34 on 29th April 2022, you might want to check your OTTs and watch Denzel Washington's Flight. I'm sorry, Ajay Devgan, I love you, but then there's just too much similarities with the movie
Too
Flight.
much similarities.
Yeah. If
But
you have
for
seen
now-
Flight, what do you think?
Yeah.
Give us your answers in the comment section down below.
And let us know if you're excited to watch this movie, because we are excited and we have a lot
Lot
of
of
questions going
questions,
on.
lot of
So
questions.
we are definitely going to watch the movie.
We're definitely going to watch a movie, and
Yeah.
probably we'll make a reaction video of that,
On that as well. Yes.
And as of now, stay safe, keep smiling. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.
In the movie.
Ayo beta, chalo start karna.
This you want. Really, like how yesterday, huh? This movie is made by Red Chilies.
Ha.
Huh? Confidently.
So kita confident.
Huh.
Ini by who?
This by Ajay Devgan itself.
Who directed?
He himself, maybe.
Actor?
He himself.
And?
Tapsi.
Tapsi.
Tapsi, no.
Very Tapsi. That's it.
Rakul,
Boman
Preet,
Irani.
and how can you forget Amitabh Bachchan? He's coming
Amitabh
after
Bachchan.
very long.